put your hands together. Josh Eggleton, Pony and Trap.
Thank you. So today we're going to do two dishes actually. Our main dish is grilled fillet brill. I'm going to grill that into Cornish seaweed. I'm going to make a seaweed butter sauce to go with that, a parsley puree. I'm going to serve it with some blowtorch Savoy cabbage, and we're just going to garnish it with some celery. But before that, I'm just going to talk you through a dish which is steak tartare with Yorkshire pudding. This is made with ribeye. This mix here is an organic egg, Liam Perrin's Worcester sauce, classic for steak tartare. We're going to get some shallots in there, and we've also got a little bit of red wine sauce, or we call it gravy, just to put a little thimble of that in the top, so kind of representing a roast in one. Okay, some cornichons and capers chopped to go in there, so really piquante. Some fresh parsley and a good amount of pepper. So we're going to move on to the brill dish now. Taken off the bone already. We've got some butter, brush the brill with the butter. We're going to start this in the oven, and then generally what we do is finish it under the grill. Here we've got some Savoy cabbage as one of our garnishes, and we're going to use the outer leaves and we're going to blanch them in some salted water. And we're also making a sauce. It's just a classic beurre blanc, so it's quite a lot of classical things that we're doing here. White wine, champagne vinegar, and then we're just going to monte that up with some nice cold butter and then finish it with the seaweed. So the other garnish is celery, peeled celery, compressed in a vacuum pack, so the cell wall breaks and it becomes nice tenderized in its own sort of water. Beurre blanc is made here. We've got the Savoy leaves, sauce ready for the Yorkshire puddings. So one of the other garnishes actually, or preparations for the brill, roasted garlic and parsley puree. So what we do with that, we roast garlic whole, we roast shallots whole until they're nice and soft. We take our parsley and we blanch it in heavily salted boiling water. We cook it, and then we put it in ice water. We can then blend that in a Vita Prep, and we can get a nice, lovely, smooth puree which emulsifies with the roasted garlic. Just going to push the Yorkshire pudding open a touch. We've got a bit of horseradish, homemade, in the bottom there. Okay. And then steak tartare in the top, just stuffed in, okay? So starting to plate up, really simple presentation on this. Parsley puree in the middle, the brill in the center of the plate, just like that. Do you want to go on with the shrimp?
Yeah.
So then one of the other celery garnishes I'm using, I've got the compressed celery, got pickled celery here on top of the fish for a nice bit of acidity. And then we've got our Savoy cabbage, some celery cress. So to finish it, we've got the beurre blanc. We don't actually put that much on the plate, we just put a tablespoon. I know a lot of food is moving away from heavy butter and cream and stuff like that. It's just there to use it as a seasoning. Okay, so that's it.
Please put your hands together. A massive round of applause, Mr. Josh Eggleton.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here with my peers, people I've looked up to throughout my career, you know, it's just, it's great.